Do we need the time to pass again? We did.
What do you need? It will be an honor. I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it. I see. I'm glad that's sorted. Well met. I would like to revisit the scene of the murder, should time permit. I fear I may have acted too rashly, before enough evidence had been gathered. I asked the divines for confirmation, but so far they have been silent.
You were certain earlier.
I was. All the signs of an average bandit raid were there. It's a case people like us have seen countless times. But I keep thinking about how unprepared the Naga were when we arrived, as though they did not expect violence. Maybe I'm peering too deeply into it, but a proper Knight of the Thorn would ensure the deed was just.
Alright.
Thank you, Dovahkiin. I look forward to putting these concerns to rest.
Were I not curious of your intent, I would slit your throats right here, scum. Tell me, why have you come to the resting place of our kin?
To investigate the scene.
There's nothing here for the likes of you. This is our kin, and we will return his body to the sea.
You knew him?
He was one of the sailors on our fishing boat. He went missing months ago, as many have before him. We thought the sea had grown angry with us, and taken him to the eternal depths before his time. But what you land dwellers did to him is insufferable, shameful. No one deserves this. Not Naga, not land dweller, no one.
He's not the only Naga to have gone missing.
Spare me your ignorance, land dweller. Our kind have been disappearing for months. Not once of your people cared.
What happened to him?
His wrists are worn thin from some kind of bond, and his physique, he hasn't eaten for weeks. I don't know for certain what your people did, but I can promise they will pay for their brutish maltreatment.
Oh, we didn't do that.
Of course not. All you did was slaughter the remainder of my people while we were out fishing. Your crimes may not include this one, but they are many and unforgivable.
This seems to be a misunderstanding.
There's no misunderstanding. The survivor told us who raided our camp. We'll show no mercy to their killers.
Hey, look, halfway. Death is
Wait, did you hear that?
but it won't save you. You're already bleeding. What are you waiting for? Just die.
There was no other way it
Almost more.
Land dweller?
Surrender.
Stendarr, take you! You're tougher than you look.
Just a little.
You had it coming. Of course you were alive.
world of pain!
God, no!
It is as I feared then. The situation is more complex than we first believed. We talk with the man who set us on this path. Either he or the Naga are lying. I want to know the truth.
Oh, now you got a legendary enchanted sword, so
Have you dealt with the Naga menace yet?
they said they didn't attack you.
And you believe them? Those savages are not to be trusted!
The one you killed on the coast had been starved and held captive.
How is this relevant? Am I to be held accountable for the torture the Naga inflict on their own kind? I killed him because he murdered my wife in cold blood. I care not that he was underfed.
We know you're lying.
On what authority do you accuse me of this? You've allowed those bandits to get inside your head, just as your predecessor did. If you don't believe me, we have nothing more to discuss.
Wasn't it? Was there a basement or something?
You have a grim look.
What do you make of this?
By the divines. This man is sick. It also appears his wife and housecarl were having an affair, which would stand to explain his motivation, but there's no mention of a Naga bandit anywhere. Well met.
Is that enough evidence for you?
No. It's a start, but I need to know for certain. I've already rushed headstrong into one conflict. I have no wish to repeat that mistake.
Good day. Sure.
What do you want?
Dovahkiin.
Okay, what are
Sure.
we doing? Yeah, what are we doing?
Well met. No. It's a start, but I need to know for certain. I've already rushed headstrong into one conflict. No wish to repeat that mistake.
How can I assist?
There's gotta be something else then. More evidence. I don't know what it could be. Oh, there's a button. There is a cellar. Yeah.
By the gods.
What did the squirrel do?
Stendar, protect us.
That enough evidence?
Be brief. I want to be the one to do it. To drive my blade through this monster's heart. May the divine show neither pity nor mercy. Your
You
wife
again.
can finally be at peace.
You've done it then? She's been avenged.
She has. What is it? What have we done? An entire village of innocents murdered by our hand. All over a lie.
They did attack first.
What right do I have to blame anyone else? I was so eager to perform good acts in the name of the Thorn that I didn't stop to consider that there might be more to the story. I am a disgrace to the same reputation I've worked so hard to build. Even the Divines could not forgive this ignorance. I'm not sure how to proceed.
We were lied to. It isn't your fault.
I wish it were that simple. I have committed a great crime. Not just to the Naga, but also the Thorn, my father, and my knighthood. There is no path forward where retribution can be avoided.
Damn shame.
Yes, sister?
Let's train.
I'm ready. I look forward to it.
Who did this?
I see. I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it. I see. I'm glad that's sorted. What is it? Sure.
State your business.
Find anything important in your studies?
Remember when I made mention of an alpha gate? At first, I thought it was the gate from which all others draw their power, but that's the sigil stone's function. The alpha gate bears no particular difference to the other gates except one. The Warden is its commander.
Poor bastards, better
Once
off.
that gate is open, it will remain open, unless the Warden dies, or makes the conscious choice to close it.
You know where it's located?
Well, turns out we located it when we exited Dagon's realm. It's the one within the Warden's lair.
Alright.
Until the gate is open, nothing. But when it comes time for us to enter the plains of oblivion once more, the
Another
Alpha Gate
corpse
is our
for the
most
pile.
promising entry point.
No leveling up
Till the
for
next
you?
time,
What
then.
a waste.
Okay.
We should keep moving. If you think it will help.
$41, $45, yeah.
Farewell.
Be brief. Perhaps another time. Alright then.
Changed his armor.
Something you need? After much prayer and fasting, I've decided that the best way forward is to give myself up to those who remain of the Naga. I will confess my sins and suffer whatever punishment they deem adequate. It is the only way.
Can't regain your honor if you're dead.
What would you suggest? That I brush aside my sins as if they carry no weight at all? There is no honor in this.
Maybe there's another way.
How do you mean?
We find the Naga that have been disappearing, they might forgive us.
That would hardly justify the massacre we committed. Alas, I believe you speak wisdom. Even if the Naga do not pardon me, at least my final act could restore a fraction of my honor. But perhaps I speak too quickly, for we know not where the missing Naga are.
Sir Eldest might know. He was helping them.
Aye. Then let us be off to his hideout.
Well, this is proving to be a long quest.
You think you stand a chance?
Just a little.
Tougher than
No one over here.
them.
Killed him. Slavers.
Wait! I yield!
You killed Sir Eldest.
I'm not saying anything until you promise to spare my life.
Alright, you have me word.
The knight wanted to put an end to our operation, free the laborers and lead them on a revolt against their masters. The boss ordered him silenced.
Your operation?
The seashell prospectors. We have a grove on the northern side of the island, where our workers die for the goods.
The Naga?
They were kidnapped and enslaved by the boss. We needed them for their swimming aptitude and their ability to breathe underwater. It was just business.
That's all the questions I have.
I'm free to go then.
Get out of here.
Right. I'll just be off then.
Hold for a moment, brigand.
Out of my way, paladin! I was permitted to vacate.
I made no such promise.
Out visit.
Struggling will not save you!
Alright. Okay.
What is it?
We know where the missing Naga are.
I'll meet you there. But first I must see to Sir Aldous. I was wrong about him. I understand now that he deserves a knight's funeral. Perhaps even more so than I do. Good. You made it. Let us finish this once and for all. Now that that's over...
Remember when I told you there was some kind of supernatural force keeping Mount Ander from erupting? Well, turns out I was right. Shocker. Mount Andor started to erupt when you dislodged the sigil stone. Only when the stone was returned did the eruption diminish. Dagon is keeping the mountain from flaring up.
Alright.
Other than that Dagon can obliterate us at a moment's notice if he wants to. Well, I suppose if you ever plan on sabotaging the connection between here and Oblivion again, the mountain will erupt. So try to integrate that into your future schemes. Yeah? What do you have?
No, you don't like arrows. Or staves. Or swords. Gonna have lots of stamina.
Of course.
Okay.
You're already dead. You just don't
They
know
didn't
it.
stand a chance.
That was only the beginning. Next time you won't get so lucky. No one over here.
And stay down.
Over here.
Another foe returned to dust.
Just leave it like that. It's not like anyone will notice.
Trying to kill him.
Curses! They didn't stand a chance.
Fair. Leave some for me!
Such carelessness.
They have keys. Surely they have. Someone has a key. Here we go.
It is generally considered a courtesy to clean up after yourself.
You have questions? You have questions?
This one?
Tidings. Tidings. Land dweller. Land dweller.
Alright, they're free.
I suppose just one thing remains. I must show myself to the Naga, and ask that they judge me fairly. From there, my life is out of my hands.
I'll come with you.
No. There is a strong chance that they will sentence me to death. I won't drag you down with me.
Alright.
Give my best to the others. I wish you all safe travels home. And divines be with you, Dovahkiin.
Right, that's his quest done.